Hey there guys, what's going on? I am your social media sorcerer supreme, Jay, the Nerd Squatch here from Bearded Bear Entertainment with a little announcement that I have been super excited to share with you guys for a while now, and I think I finally figured out how I want to do it. So Bear, without further ado, would you please roll that intro?
It's Squatch Talk, baby! Oh yeah!
Yes, the Squatch Talk intro should be no stranger to the Bearded Bear Entertainment friends and family, as it is a segment on our bi-weekly episodes, when it is needed, where I come on and highlight LGBT and queer representation. And it has been a fun thing to do for the past year and almost a half with my best friends, Beard and Bear. I'm so gracious that they have allowed me to have a segment, but when we started talking about Squatch Talk becoming its own bi-weekly podcast release, I was beyond grateful to have been so accepted and so fervently backed by my best friends who have supported this and who have said, do it, we will help you, we will release it. I thank you both so much. And, but you may be asking yourself, what will Squatch Talk be? It's going to be a variety podcast. What I really want to talk about, I love myth and monsters, but that was the original concept, but my heart just tells me that as a hyper-fixating dork that I am, that it should be about whatever I want it to be about. Whatever y'all want it to be about. You are more than welcome to submit episode suggestions down below, but the overarching thing will be, monster-y movies, universal monsters, myths, Bigfoot. Cryptozoology is a big thing for me, as you can see. I've got Vincent Price. I love Vincent Price. And our first episode, I am pleased to announce, will be my review of the Nicholas Hoult and Nicolas Cage starring film Renfield, coming very soon. Very, very soon. I am so excited to talk about this movie because I loved it so much. It was so good. Dracula's my favorite book ever. So you knew I was keen to see, and I loved it. Nicolas Cage turns in a very Christopher Lee, Bela Lugosi, primarily Christopher Lee. They do some things that are Lugosi. I'm not going to get too into it because, this is in the review, but Nick Cage is great. Go see Renfield and come back for my review on the Squatch Talk with Jay channel, which will be up soon, I'm thinking. And the other things that we will be focusing on within this, musical theater, comic books, LGBT representation. I will be proud and honored to be a podcast that will continue to highlight Black voices, Latina voices, Latinx voices, and any voice, female voices, Asian voices, please. I am proud and honored to raise your voice in any way that I can. Reach out to me. Let me get you on an episode. Tell me what's got you bothered. Tell me what's got you scared. I am hereby promising that Squatch Talk will be for everyone, by everyone, and with everyone. I refuse to do this in my, I refuse to go about talking about anybody else's issues, the things they face, without having someone there, because their voices are more important than mine, and you need to hear from them before you hear from me. So whenever that time comes for Squatch Talk, you can bet I will be having panelists who will bring you the most accurate and the most fervent and real perspectives that you can get. Because I'm just not the person to provide them. I can provide them on queer issues. That's about it. But I'd be happy to have anybody else on my show who can help educate me and my fan base about anything. Let's talk about it. Squatch Talk is going to be like SNL in your ears. We're just going to talk about anything that comes our way. So I'm proud and very happy to be right here with you guys on this journey, and glad y'all are coming along with me. Glad that Beard and Bear are coming along with me. They will be on more than one episode of this show. I will have them on to talk. You know it. We will be talking about all the stuffs. Be looking for appearances from people like the Rogue and the Bard too. They'll be on here. We're just gonna have a really fun time, and I'm excited to have that time with y'all. So, without further ado, welcome to Squatch Talk with Jay. Be looking for that Renfield review, and if you've got something to talk about, let me know. I'm ready to talk with you. Much love, guys. Stay awesome, stay nerdy, and stay strange.